Hi, Shalom everyone. I'm going to continue this fantastic series of the Daf Yomi here in the local community centre in the city of Bet Shemesh, surrounded by beautiful decorations as we're coming into the festival of Rosh Hashanah in due course. And we're continuing a tangent, let's just say what we're talking about yesterday, with regards to the purpose of a burnt offering. So now the question on today's page of the Gemara is, why is a Korban Olah, a burnt offering, brought? Why is this? Now, the great Rabbi Rava explains that it is a gift to God and does not come to effect atonement. Now the Gemara, the Talmud supports this, and they're going to quote a Braita in which Rabbi Shimon is going to teach that whenever both a chatat, obviously a sin offering, and an olah need to be brought, the chatat is always going to be brought first. That's the first protocol. This is like the defense attorney who first appears before the king to argue on his client's behalf, and only after the offense is forgiven does the client appear with a gift to the king. Okay, that's how it can be analysed by. Now it's interesting, Rava's teaching stands in apparent contradiction to the Gemara. We know on yesterday's page, we spoke about in depth over here, it taught that the Olah sacrifice served to atone for the mitzvat aseh, positive commandments that were not performed. There is no punishment in the Torah for neglecting to perform a positive commandment, you could say on. So the Gemara claimed that this sacrifice served as like an atonement, as a kapara, and for this, within regards to it, respectively. Now, in his commentary on the Torah, the great Ramban would actually state, I believe, in Sefer Vayikra in chapter 1, he explains that when someone intentionally neglects to fulfill a positive commandment, over here, even though there is no punishment, nevertheless there is a break in the relationship between the sinner and God. Very much so, it's unfortunately over here. The Korban Olah, brought as a gift to God, serves to repair this relationship and is therefore seen as offering atonement. Now, interesting, from Rashi, it appears that he believes that the simple teshuva, repentance, suffices to fully erase the sin of neglecting to perform a mitzvah aseh. Now we're here in Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur territory, the importance of doing teshuva, so it's on the topic. The intention of the Gemara is to say that the Olah sacrifice would allow such a person to be welcomed before God when he desires to approach him over here. And we see this terminology of kapara actually used in Sefer Bereshit in chapter 32, when Yaakov approaches his brother Esav, preceding many gifts, as we see in Parshat, naturally in Parshat Vayishlach, I believe, respectively. The Olah is usually referred to as a burnt offering and is totally consumed on altar in the Bet HaMikdash in the temple, respectively. So very interesting. Over here in Masechet Zevachim, page number 7, once again using excellent notes, Roa as in Science House. Wishing you a fantastic day and take care.